we knew nothing about motels, we knew nothing about renovations. We still had to find the money to renovate it. And we ran it as is for that first summer until it kind of gave us the education that we needed. And what were we gonna do to transform this place? Sarah and I, we've actually been friends for about 17 years now. So we've always kind of had a very entrepreneurial spirit. But in 2016, I think we were both ready to make a leap of some sort, but we just didn't know what that thing was. So we opened a bottle of wine, we brainstormed like 40 business ideas, and they were all centered around wine and wellness and creating travel experiences. Those are the things that we are very naturally passionate and excited about. And one of the ideas was actually an adult wine camp. And at this point, honestly, it was just supposed to be a side hustle. It was like a one-weekend event, and we were just looking for a place to host it. And Sarah came across this motel that was for sale. And it was a very like instant switch to, we should buy that motel. And it was a few months after that, they were literally like packing our bags from Toronto and moving into this dingy roadside motel.
April and I both went to Western, both studied business. Definitely, I think if you're going to be an entrepreneur, having some business education is so helpful. And it doesn't mean that you can't do it without it, but I had focused on business analysis and project management in my past. And April had focused on marketing and PR. So between the two of us, we really had all of the other things that you need to operate any type of business. And in terms of like learning, there were a few things that we did. So one, I think, is hiring people who know more than you right off the bat. And then we were reading like For Dummies books. We were taking informational interviews with whoever was willing to speak to us about their experience running smaller hotels. Both of us are making half of what we made when we were working in our past jobs in the city. And we haven't given ourselves a raise in 5 years because we want to invest in our team. We want to invest in our properties.
There's definitely money to be made in it. We're just in such a growth period that those gains are a little further out for us. We're always reading articles about other cool boutique properties that are opening and traveling and like touring some of these places and just kind of like really learning and seeing what other people are doing.
Yeah, another piece of advice is like, don't think you're too good to be in any sort of role. So we do housekeeping, we work the front desk, because if you eventually want to lead a property or you want to grow your own hospitality business, definitely great to like understand every single role and not being afraid to be in a position where you're learning a lot from people around you.
And I think hiring some good people around you, like we have an amazing lawyer, we have an amazing accountant. We've worked with like graphic designers to help build our brand.